Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. This is going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to touch on something from a recent article that may give us potentially an idea of some future Leagues of Votann releases. We know there is some more to come, although it wasn't officially confirmed. There was an interview a couple of weeks ago with Jess Goodwin and Andy Clark that said there was more Leagues of Votann stuff to come. So probably in a second wave, maybe in 10th edition, I imagine we will be getting some new units, an expanded roster, probably with an eventual second codex whenever they do get one in 10th. But GW may have inadvertently or perhaps intentionally given away a sneak peek at one possible unit that may be coming in that second wave. Because in the article talking about these specific leagues, if you go down to the Ymir conglomerate, it mentions these: beam weapons, exosuits, and Colossus class war engines. So some kind of new enormous, potentially super heavy style unit being name dropped? But what might it look like? Well, if you go back all the way to 2nd edition with the original squat armies, they had this. And this is called a squat Colossus. It was described as a vast machine the size of a city block that acted as a mobile mining installation, but was subsequently refitted and equipped with weaponry for warfare instead, and it came with a Doomsday Cannon, a Thunderer Cannon, 4 plasma missiles, a whopping 8 battle cannons, and 16 heavy bolters. So it was monumentally well armed and essentially acted as a squat Titan compared to things like the Imperial Reaver Titan or the Warhammer Titan or the Warlord Titans. It was that sort of class and level of vehicle. So yes, I think it's almost certain we won't be getting exactly that. We're not going to be getting a city block sized model as a release which is comparable to a Forge World Reaver or Warlord or anything like that, but maybe something in the same class. It is mentioned as being the Colossus class, so there could be multiple sizes based on like the specific chassis design. So maybe a reimagined vehicle inspired and that looks like that, but is Baneblade sized instead of being Titan sized. Something that's a bit smaller and a little less heavily armed, but still something that is a Leagues of Votann super heavy with a load of cannons and long ranged weaponry that acts as not only the super heavy, but also maybe like a big HQ focus point for your army that is sort of the center of where you can get your buffs around and you just build your army around this big sort of moving base. I think that certainly fits not only with the name of the Colossus class war engine, but also in the description where they say the Ymir conglomerate has well-crafted engineering and access to unparalleled technology even among the other leagues. So if there is going to be a way that they introduce some really ancient Dark Age tech that has some super powerful weaponry and is a big sort of super heavy focus point for the army in an upcoming release, that definitely sounds like this could be the way they're going to go about it. And I have to say, I really hope they do stick to this kind of design. These squat super heavies like the Land Train and the Colossus, they're all so cool and unique, and I love the fact that they aren't just like Imperial Titans, they're not bipedal, they are like big tanks or big moving fortresses, and I love that design. So I really hope they stick with it and don't end up doing just some sort of Wraith Knight style suit as the Colossus class war engine. I do hope that it does stick with maybe an updated and like reimagined like they've done with the rest of the Leagues of Votann stuff, but with some throwbacks to that older squat vehicle design that I personally love from 2nd edition. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to point that out in case you hadn't seen it. I would love to know what you think. Is this going to be in some way related to the old Colossus vehicles we know from 2nd, or is it just a throwback in name only and we are going to be seeing something completely new and reimagined, maybe even, as much as I wouldn't like it, a bipedal supersuit like a Wraith Knight? I would really love to know what you think this Colossus class is going to end up being, and also what other units, new or old, we might see coming for the leagues in an eventual second wave. Let me know all of your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. I would really love to read them. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me. But until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.